Okay, it's your girl Tisha from T West here, and it's been a while since I've done like a regular just video since Survivor is done. Woo! Fabio! I'm refraining from discussing it any further. So I just wanted to show that Sisterlocks tighten. Sisterlocks thicken up over time. Mine, if you see my previous videos, my initial videos, they were on the thin side. They were thinner than this before. And now I'd say they have, maybe it's my hair type, probably. But now they've taken on a whole new form in that, not whole new, but a thicker form in that they just seem fatter. Not just at the ends, where it was never fully locked up at that, but just them in general. Overall, they are fatter, much fatter, and I'm amazed at that because I, like many other Sisterlocks sisters, were worried that they're too thin. You know, they're gonna break in time. They're gonna drop out, or because of being over tightened or something. But mine are, I'm here to give a testimony about that they fatten up. My locks are, I get my locks professionally retightened versus personally, manually doing it myself. That sounds redundant. But, and so I thought that they'd be thin all the time, but it seems as though my hair is doing its own thing, which I love. And it's just fattening up. Yeah, scan back and you'll notice that they were thinner for sure. And so I just want to say that, how long have I had these? I've had these over a year now. Over a year now. And so after a year, my hair type, is it 4B? Is it it's curly, it's tightly curled, coiled, whichever. But yeah, I know these were thinner. These were matte, these were stringy before, and now they fattened up. They've after many washes, you know, they've done they're starting to increase in size and bubble up and become thicker. Let me do a 360 if I can. And so, I mean, along with growing, they've none have been combined, and so this is just true evidence that they do indeed fatten up. This is the same grid that it's always been, and they do indeed fatten up. Yeah. So be encouraged, oh fellow Sisterlocks sisters, you, that in time, what did I do? Let's talk about that. What did I do to cause them to be this way? Hardly anything. I think that's a good thing. Yes, using water. I was using the Sisterlocks spray for some time, but when that finished, and it being $20 a bottle, I decided to fill it with water because that's free. Tap water, nothing distilled, nothing natural, nothing. If the tap water is distilled, then it's distilled. If it's hard, then it's hard. But I just took what came out. Yeah, and usually I try for the warm room temperature water versus cold. That might be reason why they look more fuzzy than flat, because of how the cuticles are just warm and active. And so I'm a little more gentle, but I do this a lot. I find I do this a lot. So it might be roughing it up also. But other than that, yeah, spray with water. And when I do wash, I use the Sisterlock Reconstructor Conditioner. It's white, it's silky, I'm trying to open it. It's soft, so yeah, this is its mixture, its texture, its density, and so I use that after I shampoo with the, now because they have locked, I use the tea tree oil one. And so, but other than that, I'm starting to go back to water because it is a product nonetheless. They are products, so they do leave buildup and so on. But however, water doesn't do that, and you get the moisture, all the moisture that you need. I mean, I do wash it regularly. It's just, I try to use, you'd be surprised, just spraying it with water, how it gets moist, it gets fluffy, it gets nice, so I'm anti-products as much as I can, or minimalist product user, so I recommend water, and it's doing its thickening job. It's keeping them natural, it's keeping them fresh. So yeah, so yes, locks do thicken up. Just showing you a few individually that they do thicken up. And you might think these are breakage, but no, actually these are strands that my loctician, from my scalp, that were like little baby buds, and now they are long enough to be tightened, and so that's the result of them. But I'll show you longer ones, I suppose. But yeah, that's all I had to say, all I had to show. I did a 360, right? And so keep the hope alive. Sisterlocks sisters must unite. Sisterlocks.com, YouTube is the best for this, so just gotta share that. Take care. Merry Christmas.